Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be the divine male, divine female reading that I was speaking about, that I was going to do. I know I said I was going to do it a long time ago, but I usually don't like to do readings like this, to be honest. I don't. Okay. But for some other reason I feel compelled to do this reading, and I don't know. Let's just see where this is going. Okay. So I've been meditating on this reading for a while now, probably 2 weeks now. And there are several things that came through in the meditation. Okay, the first two things that came through is, I wrote it down here. I have a small booklet here that I wrote it down. Two songs here. The one song is by Usher, and the song's name is Simple Things. I think you should go look at that, because I distinctly get the feeling this message is something that needs to reach the divine male. Okay, and the other song that also came through is Beyonce, the song by Beyonce, or how Beyonce, or how do you pronounce her name, is Listen. Okay, the song's name is Listen. So I just strongly get the feeling that the divine female doesn't feel heard. She doesn't feel heard by you, divine male. She doesn't feel heard by you. She doesn't feel that you listen to her. Okay. She feels like she's a rock to you, but you not the type of person maybe that she can entirely depend on, and she needs to uh just as much as you need someone to hold a safe space for you where you can be yourself. You need to do this same thing to her, for that matter. Okay, you need to be that vessel that she can contain herself in her emotions. Okay, this, you need to be this for each other, for that matter. So let's just see where this is going. Okay, universe, what lessons and messages do you have for my divine male and divine female collective? In the song by Usher, I suggest you go look at the lyrics. He says he is actually, to be honest, in this song, Usher is a man that sings about a woman that he's interested in, but she's with someone else. Okay, this woman is with someone else, and he sees how she's being treated by this person that she is with, and she's not valued, and she is, according to him, okay, she is like, I don't know how to express this. There's this, I don't know if there's this part, if it's in the song, okay, in the specific song, but there is a song, if it's in the specific song or if it's in another song, but there is a part in a song where a man says, why does she have to be everything that I ever desired? Okay, so I distinctly get the feeling that this divine female that you're dealing with, divine male, is someone that's either in a relationship, or it might appear to you that this person is in a relationship dynamic with someone else. Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on. Let's just see what this is leading. Okay, so first card is love. The second card is raga and divja. It says attachment and aversion, and the third card is camel pose. I want these to be oracle readings, so I'm going to use, and then I'm going to clarify. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the tarot cards. Just want to put this over here There's no room here. Table much. Nose is so blocked. Allergies, allergies, allergies. Okay. Let's just see where this is going. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just wiping my nose quickly. Let me drink my coffee too. So, okay, you got love, you got attachment and aversion and camel pose. And now you all know attachment is when you attach to a situation, you have basically have expectations, okay? And then you get hurt because your expectations are not being met. Aversion is when you're trying to avoid something. I don't know, maybe I think this divine now, I'm trying to get the feeling that this reading is going to be for you. I don't know if you're trying to avoid something, or you're trying to avoid something, yeah. Or I think it might be that you're either not, maybe you're not avoiding, but maybe misunderstanding each other, or you are misunderstood, or she, I don't think, I think you misunderstand her, or where she's coming from, or how she feels, or how he, I think your perspective of this person that you're dealing with, you have I don't know if the correct word to say, but you have this convoluted, uh, uh, um, you have a convoluted idea in your head, divine female, I mean divine male. You know, I always say love is creating understanding, okay? This is Ganesha. I don't know what this is that they, what is this that this elephant is holding in their hand? Yeah, on the side of this elephant there's like an axe, and then on the other side there's a lotus flower and a bowl of fruit, and on this side there's an axe, and there's something else but I can't make out. It looks like a bird. It looks like a bird, but I don't know if it is a bird, but it doesn't. I don't think it's a bird, but you know what's coming through here is opposites, is polar opposites. There's some type of misunderstanding here. You are either miscommunicating with this individual, you are not grasping this person's life or what their needs are, because I strongly get the feeling that I'm dealing with a, sorry my nose is so blocked, I'm dealing with a divine male, and it feels clueless, or he might be clueless as to what's going on in a divine female's head or something to that effect. I don't know what this is. Okay. I think the reason why there is some type of miscommunication here, I think there's a lot of disappointment. You feel disappointed about something. You feel disappointed about something. I feel you feel disappointed about something with this attachment and aversion. There's almost like this stance here with this camel pose and this egoism. There's a specific stance that you wanted to take, okay? Or maybe you wanted the divine female to perceive you in a certain way, and she didn't. Maybe it's her perspective of how she sees things. I don't know. But I strongly get the feeling here with this egoism. It's like a video that popped up into my news feed. I can't remember who the YouTube channel was, but it's a woman. She's a speaker. I just saw the title and it says The title says arrogant, something about being arrogant. So I don't know if you come across as arrogant to this female. Okay, you might come across as arrogant. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Cocky is the word that comes to mind. Divine male, do you really think this is like the appropriate way to approach the woman that you want to be with? Being cocky. This is at the bottom of the deck. How devoted are you to this, really? To wanting this connection? Because it doesn't appear as if this thing is panning out in a way that you want it to pan out, or things are not working out. Well, this attachment and aversion, this camel pose and this egoism, which tells me you either approaching this dynamic in the wrong way or you're not seeing eye to eye with this individual because of the song also that I mentioned. And I'm strongly getting the feeling that for some of you, this individual of divine female that you're dealing with is either in a relationship with someone else, or she is, I think you're aware of the fact that this divine female is in a situation, maybe a relationship of some kind. Or if this is not the case, it's either you are in a relationship and you meet this person, okay, and now you have like second thoughts about whatever, okay, this individual is or whoever this person is. Okay, so you have fear of death, you have energy purification, breath, you have enlightenment, and then you have spiritual ignorance is your last card. I don't know, for okay, this is what I pick up. I pick two energies here. I pick up a divine male energy, and I also pick up a divine female. There's a lot of, just look at this spread here. Look here, and this here. You see these lines. You see here. It continues throughout this whole reading, which is just an indication to me there's something repetitive about whatever this is. There's something that's being either misunderstood or miscommunicated, or someone is not understanding, or someone is misunderstanding someone else, or something is not portrayed, or it's like a warped communication, okay? Or if it isn't a warped communication happens when two people don't see eye to eye, when this everyone has their own basic understanding of what the idea is of how things should be, basically, okay? So I'm asking myself, where do you compromise? Okay, where do you start to compromise, both of you? I think both of you are in your egos for that matter, because of this fear of death card. I think for the divine female, it might be that for some of you, for some divine females, she had to be in a male-dominated energy for a very long time, and it might be difficult for her to step out of this. Okay, so this is for some of you, which means it's going to require this divine female to be receptive, which she finds difficult to do. And how, I don't know what exactly what the scenario is about. For everyone, it's going to be different, okay? It's almost like, yeah, with this enlightenment and the spiritual and the spirit, it's like the universe wants you to reflect about this divine male, because I strongly get the feeling that for some or other reason there is some type of miscommunication, or someone is not being understood correctly or not being perceived correctly, or I have no idea what the hell this is, but there is some type of blockage here that's keeping these two individuals apart, and I have no idea what the hell it is. Let's go look into this. Okay, what is this that's keeping this divine male and divine female apart? I think you are not together. I think this is for reading for, obviously, you're not together. Duh. Anyway. Ace of Cups. Oh my god. Okay, you got the Ace of Cups. I strongly get the feeling that the divine male is very emotional about the situation. He's also weighing a lot. He has a lot on his mind regarding this individual. I think the divine male is struggling with a lot of pride as well regarding something. I don't know what exactly and why his pride, full of pride or something. I have no idea. This is why, because of this King of Wands. Okay. I don't know, they're working on something. Maybe it's like they keep it busy. They don't want to face this. They don't want to face you, basically, divine female. I strongly get the feeling that this divine male, whoever they might be, if this is some of you, they find it difficult to approach you. It's like here with this 8 of coins, this person works on these coins. You know what's coming through here. This person works and weighs everything in their head, but it's like thoughts about this divine female. It's like they say to themselves, okay, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to say this. And then they put that aside and they take another coin and they start, like somebody who's writing a story or a book, and they're not satisfied with what they wrote, and they rip out a page out of a book and they throw it aside in a bin, and the bin piles up and it overflows with all these thoughts that this person put on paper. This is what I pick up here. So I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to ask. This is like, I have no idea what to tell you about this. Like, really, I do not know. I cannot make up. All I know is that two individuals that are stuck in something and none of them are making a move. I think, let me just not draw conclusions here. Let's see what the card says. What is this that the divine male is working on? Why is this union, why hasn't this union taken place yet? Give me a clarifier, universe. Okay, I got the Queen of Wands. I think I see it. This is the Queen of Wands, and represented by fire signs Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I strongly get the feeling that either this male sees you as very aggressive, if this is not the case. strongly get the feeling that this divine male might think that you have an apathy towards the situation, okay, between the two of you. Um, like you're nonchalant about this divine female. It's like he's in his emotions. I don't know how to express this. A man is driven a lot by his ego, divine female. It's because he's a man. He has to compete a lot in the world. Okay. Um, Nature has always, I wouldn't say always, but nature has made it this way that men had to go to war and fight and be the uh, protector, etc. Okay. And we as females always had our specific role that we had to play, okay, since ancient times. So it's almost like I see it like this divine female may have had to take on an aspect of herself. I think I already made a reading about this. And and this is something that puts him off, basically. It's almost like he's scared. It's like this person is scared to approach you, basically, because you might not appear to be receptive. Which is kind of, oh my god, really? Let's just clarify this more. I'm going to take these cards now. I don't like the answer. That's not a good excuse at all. What do you think? Okay. I don't think. If this female is represented by the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is also here, it means you are both a match. Okay. You are both a match to each other, which means you balance each other out, or you should be able to balance each other out. You're both fiery personalities. It's like maybe you're mirroring each other. You are both very strong, very courageous, very brave people, and well, if you it's your soulmate, if it's your mirror, so of course this is going to happen. It's like meeting your mirror, meeting your divine male. It's like meeting the male version of yourself, basically, or vice versa. Meeting your divine female, like meeting the female version of yourself. Anyway, okay, let's see where this is going. This is maybe a little bit intimidating to this person. Don't settle for less. Okay, I don't know where this is going with this. Don't settle for this. Everything is blossoming in perfect timing. Maybe you should just allow this thing to unfold. And there are still so much I need to do before I approach you. And you are different and unique. I'm just going to take that. So, I don't know. I cannot tell you when this union is going to take place. Divine female, for everyone, it's going to be different. Everybody's timeline is different. Okay. There's this other thing that I also want to mention that I'm watching and looking at this card. Yeah, there is this. I think I'm going to use the title. There is this name that popped up um into my head while I was doing the meditation this past 2 weeks for this reading. It's the name Belthezar. So I went to go look at the name Belthezar, and Belthezar, there was a character in the then 80s series that was on television about the sisters that were witches charmed. Phoebe, the younger sister, dated a demon named Belthezar, which was Julian McMahon. He used to be in Fantastic Four. So she dated him. Okay, the relationship was a tumultuous relationship, needless to say, not because of him being a demon, but most, yeah, yeah, definitely of him being a demon, but not because of his nature. Okay, it's not because of his nature. It's because of the fact that he was born into this demonic family, if I can put it that way. This doesn't mean he didn't care, and he showed this on several occasions, but because of his, it's almost like trying to explain this to the best of my ability. It's like someone, say for instance, someone is born into a family of criminals, like a mafia family. Okay, this person's whole family might be mafias, but they are not. They are just like someone, they the bookkeeper. Okay, they just keep the books. That's the only job that they do, but the whole family is like this, but they are not like that. So now the whole world is going to judge this person according to the fact that the family is like this, but they are not. Okay, I don't know if you understand where I'm going with this. I don't even understand. But it's like there was this post earlier in the week that also popped up, and strangely enough, the name Belthezar popped up in this. But anyway, Belthezar was actually a wise man. He was a king from Egypt, an Egyptian king from Egypt. He was one of the kings, wise men that brought Jesus a gift when Jesus was born. According to the Bible, the name, one of the uh, 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 wise men was an Egyptian king named Belthazar. And then there was also a Persian king and a king from another kingdom. I can't remember which one that was. But anyway, I think this person, divine female that you're dating, I mean that you dating, what the hell dating? I don't know if you're dating this person, but this person represents this individual, this Balthazar individual. And it's not something bad. Okay, it's just, I don't know, maybe this person is very wise, very I don't know what the hell this is and where this fits into anything, but this is exactly what it's like, you know what came up in one of my meditations? It's almost like for some of you, this divine male is trying to lead you out of your, it's like a voice that the divine um, female has in her head, but it's not a voice as in harmful. It's a voice that tries to guide her out of a dark space that she's in. Okay, it's like a voice coaching her out of a dark space that she's in and motivates her. And I think some of you might have a connection with your divine male in that regard, maybe a telepathic connection with this individual where you have conversations with this person in your head. And I know this sounds absurd, okay? I'm not claiming anything, this is just what's popping up into my head. It's like some of you might have this communication with this individual in your head when you talk with this person. It's like you already, I don't know how to express this. This sounds so bloody crazy. Okay, take the first step, the rest will appear along the way. I think both of you are facing this telepathic thing. And I think both of you are, I wouldn't say reluctant. Yes, maybe reluctant, but also in awe and also in, I think there's a lot of fear surrounding both of you regarding this thing. For the divine male also. I strongly get the feeling that they're very emotional about this as well. I don't know why they're emotional about this, but this is what I pick up, okay? So just let it flow. I don't know. It's like the divine male wants to guide you. Is guiding you out of a dark space. You know what's coming to mind? Persephone. We all know the goddess Persephone that goes to the underground. Okay, it's like Belthezar guiding Persephone out of the underground. Okay, like mentally guiding her, coaching her, talking to her, motivating her, telling her that she's amazing. Like, it's like your own divine male partner that you have here in your head, and this person coaches you. You can see it as God, as spirit, as your divine male, whatever you want to see it. But this is exactly what this divine female is experiencing. It might be that seeing that they're mirroring each other, it might be that both of them, yeah, with this Ace of Cups, and seeing that the Queen and the King of Wands is here, they're both experiencing this. This is what I strongly pick up. They're both experiencing this. So just go with this, whatever this is, okay? And allow the universe to let things unfold in a natural state, not forced. Don't listen to other tarot readers. Don't even listen to me. Follow your own instinctive inner clock or voice that guides you about this, okay? Don't listen to other people. Listen to your own inner voice. Anyway, this is it. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please take care. Love you guys. Bye.